Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is a fantastic day. As of 8 a.m. on December 1st of 2022, Breachers has put out their very first update. Yes, this is alpha version 1.1. Now, make sure that you go ahead and download the brand new APK from the link below in the description, because you will have to manually update this every time until they get a system in order. So, with that being said, just head over to the website, download that file, and install it like you did the very first APK. So let's go ahead and move on to exactly what is going on in here. So first, they added the Canutt. They didn't really add it, they improved it with shorter gun model. So basically, it's just a shorter barrel on that. Should improve the distance with shooting and some other things of that nature. I really don't know. I've not tested it yet, but I will hop in there as soon as I can, and we will totally do that. Well, the biggest improvement is they added smooth turning. Thank God they added smooth turning, because I literally have to have smooth turning on all of my games. That'll make things so much better. I told y'all it was coming, and here it is with the first update. They also added controller-based movement. They added an option to deactivate joystick turning period. They also had the option to switch joysticks. So pretty much a bunch of options to go with the turning and the smooth turning and whether or not to use your joysticks. The server name is now visible during the game on the scoreboard. That's kind of cool. If you're trying to invite friends and they're trying to, find what game you're in, you know exactly what server name you're in. So that's pretty neat. The amount of spectators visible in the server browser and the scoreboard has been added. So basically, you can have more than one spectator now available in the actual spectator mode. So you can have several people trying to announce the game, which is great for any type of gameplay situations for those people that like watching it from afar. All right, so now some of the fixes. There was a vaulting bug that was throwing people way too high. So basically, you would enter a window and you would be way above the window and stuff like that. It was kind of crazy. I did see it. Vaulting inside the building before the end of the buy phase. That is a crucial update right there that they definitely needed to fix. Basically, you were able to get inside the map before the buy phase was over and pretty much be right there on top of enemies as soon as you're allowed to start shooting them. Basically, spawn killing them immediately, which is not cool. There's a bunch of server browser jittery, some server instability issues. Those were fixed. Several gaps in the map and barricades. So you're able to kind of sneak behind some areas you weren't supposed to be in. Those are now fixed. Several soft lock spots due to vaulting. Basically, there's some places that you were vaulting that were kind of locking the player up, which wasn't cool. Flickering due to cloaking. So when you're using the cloaking skill, there's a lot of jittery, flickering going on the screen, frame drops, things of that nature. Now that is fixed. Floating items when in ghost view. So when you die, you go into ghost view and you're able to float around. Those floating items are now locked in place. Bypassing the ping lock in server browser. Haven't seen that, not quite sure what that is, but regardless, it is fixed. And in spectator mode, just a bunch of visual glitches once again. So, next up is everything that was approved upon. All silencers were reduced spread buff to 10% instead of 25%. That's a big thing there. So if you're running a silencer, the spread of it is now reduced to 10%. All right, instead of 25%. So there's just a little bit smaller hit marker on that, which is fine. It allows you to be more accurate. On the Omen, there's a slight increase to spread and damage fall off. On the Viper, reduce recoil. On the Canutt, price to 2100 now. The Hurricane slightly reduced the fire rate. They also slightly increased spread. They also increased the price to 2200. They removed the shotgun silencer option. It's easier to shoot gadgets now for some reason. They might have to revisit that a little bit later on because I'm not sure. I thought they were fairly easy to shoot in the first place. The shorter end of the round, the cooldown, that is one of the things that I 100% asked for. So at the end of a match, basically, the countdown clock is a little bit less than it used to be. So that's fantastic. Bots don't get the EMP anymore. That's kind of wild. I kind of want them to be as close to human and realistic as possible. But that's okay. It looks like it may be bouncing out the game some. Also, some stability issues with it I would take. Bots shouldn't get stuck as much, so bots no longer get stuck on things. I did not see that one myself, but I'm sure it obviously was happening. A lot of new sound effects. There is no actual, breakdown of what those sound effects are, but apparently there's a whole bunch of new ones. They improved the explosive damage. Then also, spectators can now see the UI of the drone. So that's kind of neat. If you're in spectator mode, you can kind of see what it looks like and all that good stuff. So that pretty much does it for Alpha Update 1.1. So if y'all like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with anything that is Breachers. Once again, make sure you download that new APK to be playing on Update 1.1. I'm sure you will not be able to get into a game if not. And as always, thank you all very much for watching. We will see you on the next video. Have a great day.